ADMG is that passion to best create your own content and get it out there. Initially it was just a production company, tell our own stories, but then we soon realized that we have to distribute those stories, and we have evolved into part production, part distribution.
I think ADMG as a company is unique in that it's trying to redefine sort of media. They can kind of be innovative, they can kind of reinvent the whole context.
We can't make everything, we want to give people the same opportunity to get content out there, tell their stories along with us, and we think that our stories, being African, being Afrocentric, have a place in the world.
And as Simba said, I like the idea of being able to tell stories that we as Africans have not been able to tell before.
We want African stories that are rooted in our cultures, and we have multiple cultures in Africa. So from Cape to Cairo, from Mozambique to Mauritania, there's stories that need to be told, and we want to tell stories about human interactions, cultures clashing, talk a bit about history on our documentary side, talk about modern day issues.
I want to see fresh, African-centric content.
I think I'd like to see African stories that tell a different narrative than the one that's currently being told. Perfect example will be the story of Coney, 2012. Everybody's talking about it, and if you notice, the story was written by an American who had good intentions, but he didn't understand the material because he wasn't African himself.
Video streaming is huge. I mean, Netflix is the most, it chows up the most bandwidth of any other service in the US. Do video right. Do the video platform right with a lot of the latest and more innovative kind of features that we're seeing from other contexts, like social networking. Bring it in, incorporate it.
The way Simba and Simukai have approached it, it's fresh. It's coming from a unique African perspective. And I think who is better placed than young Africans to be able to deliver that message.
I think Nollywood has done a great job. South African, the SABC, Mnet have done a great job in introducing a lot of great ideas. But we think that creatively there's a lot more to be told. And we think Wabona is the best place to give people an opportunity to see the content, but for third-party producers to get that content out there, give them another option to get paid.